Our Yellow Jacket Spotlight Series continues this morning for the second time this year with senior outfielder Alex Marcum of the baseball team, who's been named the OAC's Hitter of the Week for the second time here in 2017 and for the second time in his career. Alex has had another really good week on the diamond, and we'll talk about that here coming up. Thanks for taking some time.
Sure.
It's been fun because the Yellow Jackets have strung together a couple of nice games, including a doubleheader sweep of the Wilmington Quakers. I know that was a big, kind of a series, I guess, only 2 games, but a big one at conference that you really felt like you needed just to get some momentum, right?
Yeah, we absolutely needed those 2 games. Yeah.
How has the season progressed in conference play in your eyes?
I mean, we started off a little shaky. It's hard to. It has been hard for us to string some quality at bats together as a team, and it seems like in the past couple conference games, not with Heidelberg, but with Wilmington, we really picked it up as a team, and I think that was just a booster for us for the rest of conference play. I think we really needed this too.
Well, it certainly did appear that way, at least in the conference standings, which in some areas are kind of bunched together. The playoffs only go to the top 4 teams in the conference, and those are coming quickly, but there's still very much a chance that the Yellow Jackets can be a part of the OAC tournament, which obviously they've had some success in here in the recent past. When we spoke last time, one of the things you told me was that you wanted to be one of the top hitters in the OAC. And obviously this week's honor and the honor you had last week are proving that that's playing out. But statistically speaking, right now you lead the conference in RBIs. You're one of the top guys in terms of batting average, on base, and slugging percentage. So it seems like you're achieving your goals. But are you happy with the way you're playing?
For the most part, yeah. I'm playing for my team. I'm not trying to do too much. When I'm struggling, I tend to try to do way beyond what I can do. And when I stay within my potential, great things happen. And then, I'm always happy with that. I'm always happy with playing as a good teammate and getting stuff done for the team. So,
Alex is majoring in psychology, and last time we talked, he talked a little bit about his post-grad plans and some of the things that he wants to do, taking maybe a year off school, getting some work, and then working toward your graduate program. But I want to know a little bit more about Alex, the person, and the baseball player, kind of separately. Where did you fall in love with the game?
Well, when I was real young, I lived in Columbus, and my dad and I went across the street to a field, and he just always tossed the ball to me, and almost every day. I don't know whether it was a wiffle ball bat or what, but I just hit all the time. And then the first time I actually played with a team, I was in 4th grade, so I was 9 years old. And at that point, that was my second team sport that I played, but that was the one I stuck with for years. So that's pretty cool.
Love how everybody has their own individual cool stories. How about, you mentioned your dad. I imagine he probably had a prominent role in your upbringing in the game, but did he ever coach you?
Yeah, it was for years.
Okay.
Pretty much till high school, and even in high school for the summers.
Okay. So was he, or was there maybe a different coach that you felt like had a real big impact on you?
Yeah. My summer ball coach throughout high school, the head coach. He really did a lot for me with college recruitment and just motivation almost. He was just the guy that was always there for me, through everything, goods and bads, through baseball, and just a really great guy.
How about Coach Brian Harrison? What are some of the things that you really appreciate about playing for him?
That he brings out the best in each player. He loves competitors. He loves when people compete, and that's when baseball is most fun to watch, when players are competing. And if you're not, then and he truly brings that out in people.
Very cool. Well, the Yellow Jackets are on a roll right now, coming off a couple of conference wins. Today's games against Ohio Northern were postponed. Hopefully tomorrow Mother Nature will be a little kinder. But we're looking forward to seeing you back out there here this upcoming week.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. All right. Alex Marcum, the OAC Hitter of the Week.